the classic line is like when Jack Black is like, "Well, you know what? Now this is happening," and then he just kicks the dog over the freeway. I'm like, what just happened?
What's up, everybody? I'm Jericho. This is Zap. We are the 6-time international award-winning duo, pop hip-hop duo, Bandit Future.
Hey.
We have a fun, clean sound that everyone can listen to. It's uniquely Californian as well. I'll work on how to say that better, but you get what I'm saying. You are into the Life Circus podcast. We talk about things that are fun, that are interesting, and that are straight up ridiculous. So before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with two people. Love quoting movies, man.
Hey.
Now here's the thing. It's a weird thing. It's a weird topic for me to bring up because I haven't seen any movie ever.
And I have seen slightly above that.
Yeah, of the movies that I've seen, there are a couple that were really quotable, and I found that I say lines from those movies all the time. So I was like, okay, so what are the top 5 most quotable movies that you have? So Zap, do you have a few? It doesn't be 5 necessarily, but there's movies that you quote a lot. You think that are really memorable.
Okay, well, when you mentioned this topic, I also realized how few movies I had seen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I kind of took it like this. I think that if a movie quote is memorable, I feel like you just hear it all the time, whether you really know the movie or not.
Yes.
So I actually got like 10 because movies been around for over 100 years. So there's so many like old school movies that's just like automatic. And there's more like newer school movies. And actually a lot of my quotes don't come from recent, just because I think, again, for it to be like a classic quote, it has to be like a classic, has to have some time, to kind of let it set. But like if I say these quotes, I think you'll instantly know the movie. Like, okay. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Right. And I've never seen that movie, but I know it's The Godfather.
I've seen parts of it. I don't like those types of movies. It's just like just killing everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I saw the horse's head scene. I forget which one that was in.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't need to see that. But yeah.
Gotcha.
Easy one. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the Wizard of Oz live.
Wizard of Oz. I feel like I've seen that movie all the way through.
I have too. It's
at some point in. Yeah.
It's very strange, but
what? Green witches and flying monkeys.
Why does she melt? I asked that before. That's what I
did. If you didn't bring it up, I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Because we have this conspiracy theory that well, not a conspiracy theory, but like she doesn't make sense because she's allergic to water or something. That's what makes her. But like, how does she take a bath or like brush her teeth or wash her face? Does she just not do anything? And I think you said like maybe that's why she's green.
I don't know, man, because her sister's a good witch and she's not green. So, I mean, it's not a genetic thing. I don't know.
Well, Grimace isn't green either, but Uncle Grimacy.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true.
I don't want to go back down that road.
It's a long road.
3 whole episodes in that. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, another one that I've only seen parts of, and I'm probably gonna lose a lot of followers on this.
Okay.
May the Force be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen Star Wars fully through. I tried to watch it one time and I was bored. I don't like Star Wars. There, I said it. What's up?
No, man, look, it's not official. It's not official. It's not official till you put it on the. Oh, yeah, you got to put it down there.
I'll type it with pride. I don't care.
Okay. He's talking with pride.
Come at me. I ain't scared. All
right. You got to put it on the marquee, man. That makes it official. Otherwise, it didn't count. That's okay.
Man. It's official.
Dun-dun.
It's official, man. Star Wars is boring. Don't like it.
Right.
Take that.
Bad boy.
One, I don't know. You maybe you know this one, maybe not. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I've heard it, but I don't know what it's from.
It's from Jaws.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing it like that's because I go to when I do the film stuff. I go to the Universal. Yeah, Universal, and they have these tours and they have this like one of their big attractions is like the Jaws attraction. This mechanical fish like comes out. You know, you're riding on the trolley and it comes out the water and like does the Jaws thing. But like I remember hearing that like Jaws was just like the biggest movie of all time when it came out. It's just like huge. So I remember Jaws. And then also you can't forget Sean Connery because the name is Bond. Yeah. James Bond.
I've never seen any of the older James Bonds. I've heard they're really good, but I've never seen any of the older ones. I've seen some of the newer ones, but not the old ones.
Yeah. So those are 1-5 old school.
Okay.
Like really, really old school.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to jump in and throw yours in.
Sure. I mean, I just made a list like the ones that I say all the time. We probably said before.
Probably more modern.
Yeah, which we'll probably have a lot of crossover on that. I numbered it just to see what happened, but we got.
Let me see if I can name the movie.
All right. Oh, this is easiest stuff ever. All right, so I'll start with number 5 on my list. Okay, let's see if I can do it right. You never go full retard. Exactly. It's such a ridiculous movie.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I know, right? The thing is, I can't even say half the quotes in that movie because they're just inappropriate.
That is, yeah, that, yeah.
Right. Exactly.
That is another controversial comment, but that is the best acting job I've ever seen anybody do. Like an American man playing an Australian man who was playing a black man is just like that's like next level.
I know.
Game over.
I'm a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah, that's the quote. That's my favorite quote. But no, but never go forward. That's what Danny McBride character, right?
Yeah.
The guy with the explosives. Never go full retard.
Yeah, because he's talking to the
Yes. Also, another controversial. I'm just full of controversial comments today.
Controversy. It's all good, Prince. RP.
Let me take this one away. But that's probably the only Ben Stiller movie I can stand. I don't really like any of his other. He's just not my type of comedy. But Tropic Thunder is just like
it was so well done. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll keep moving because I could talk about that for forever. I've seen a movie a few times, but like it's just. And I always say that's the thing. I always say that it just applies to everything. Someone whatever. It's like, man, you never go for retard.
Okay, yeah, I get that in the sense of like just saying the quote in your everyday life.
Yeah, it just pops up all the time. So
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, what else you got?
Let's see. All right, out of context doesn't matter, but whatever. Sexual chocolate.
Now, I feel like I've heard a few movies. Well, it's oh my god, I'm forgetting every single thing.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
Come to America. Like, why did I go blank? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is. I don't just yelling it out of context is always fun. I mean, it's such a good movie. It was such like a groundbreaking movie, but also just all the lines in it. The guy singing "She's Your Queen." I just like that. Making the girl bark like a dog.
Yeah, I rewatched that movie recently. It was a great movie.
Yeah, the guy in the barbershop guy is like, "Where's the spoon?" Aha. That's what I mean. I just like it. So, yeah, that was a good one. Let's see. Okay, the last one is as easy as it gets. But let's see. All right. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you randy? Like it's just like it's such good music, and I don't know if this is accurate or not because I haven't done the research that I should have. Austin Powers, I believe, was an original character, right? Like it's not based. I mean, it's based off of it's kind of making a joke of all of the spy movies in the past, but it's not like copying from a movie from the 50s. It's like original, I think. Like
I don't know.
Because all I'm saying is that I haven't seen too many original ideas in the last I don't know how many years that were that good, but I think it is, and it's just I think it kind of developed it kind of out of the SNL stuff, but I mean it's like "Oh Behave" and Scotty Downs and "Get in My Belly" and all this like it just goes and just one line. I remember watching that movie, the Goldmember one, and I would watch it. And I would never be able to get to like I have to watch it a bunch of times because I'd be laughing so hard I'd miss the next line and then I'd have to, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
So
I remember those, but I can't like really remember it. It was a long time ago. I can't really remember like the parts of the movie like that.
Okay. I mean, I had a period in my life where I'd get off work from UPS and it was always on. I don't know what it was, but like for months I just would watch it. It was like a good way to come down from working at UPS. Let's see. Okay, number 2, Bye Felicia.
I know this, but it's one of those movies that I haven't.
And you know this, man.
I feel like Friday.
You play on my emotions, Smokey.
Why is that? Well, I don't know. For some reason, when I watched Friday, I did not get the whole "Bye Felicia" thing. Like it wasn't a line that stuck out in my head from the movie, and I hear people say it all the time. And
I read this thing about it. It started to become overused, if you will, but people would say it on anything. The guy from like ESPN, Dan Oberman or whatever, he would say it a lot, and it just became a thing that everyone would say for no reason, really. So it kind of because I think the movie itself wasn't like a huge commercial success, and then over time it just kind of became a cult classic. Everyone quotes it. So
right,
you got knocked out, of course. That's
I remember like when Chris Tucker went to his refrigerator, like, man, you got no food, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger.
Yeah, that was a good one. Classic. And listen, the number one for me, and also, by the way, this is the loudest I've ever heard anyone laugh, like an audience laugh in a theater. This movie. I think I was with you when I saw it, honestly. But let's see. What's the easy? Okay. You Stay Classy, San Diego.
Oh, yes.
God, man.
What? That's the line?
What?
So many other lines.
Oh, no, I know. But
they laughed at You Stay Classy, San Diego?
So I said, no, they laughed the hardest at the scene where Baxter gets punted off the bridge.
Yes. That was
like I'd never heard decibels like that in my life. It was just, it almost hurt. It was that loud.
It was really unexpected. Like the whole thing was the build up the punt, and then the aftermath where he's just crying in the telephone booth and can barely speak. He's like, "What are you saying?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I can't remember how like the argument got escalated, but like the classic line is like when Jack Black is like, "Well, you know what? Now this is happening." And then he just kicks the dog over the freeway. I'm like, what just happened? Like, if you ever in a fight to where it escalates to you kicking someone's dog off a bridge,
Right.
Yo, you're at level 100. Like,
I know. And like, for as funny as Jack Black is, he was really good at that character.
yeah.
Like the perfect choice. So I mean, like, it has. I actually looked up some of those like online lists, and Anchorman was at the top of a lot of people's because it just has.
Yeah.
I mean,
great movie.
what does it have? That escalated quickly. It's like Brick killed a guy. Did you throw a trident?
Oh yeah, that really because was Steve
Carell?
Yeah, was that like his breakout movie?
I think he was in the movie first with Jim Carrey, where he was like
the Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I first found out about him.
But that was like a sequel or maybe a third part to that movie. It wasn't like.
You're right. Yeah.
He starred in it, but I think that Brick character just kind of.
Yeah.
After that, he was like that guy.
Exactly, but it's just assuming I've watched it. I've only watched the movie a handful of times, but it's probably my favorite movie just because it just got so. I mean, what is it?
At the very least, it's in my top 5. I have the DVD.
Santiago. We say that every time.
I know. Santiago.
Just because of that movie, which means a whale's vagina. And I can keep going on, but
there's a ton of quotes from that movie.
God, it's so good. Yeah, all of them were good. But I think the first one's still the best one. So I mean, that's my list. But
yeah, man.
You know, it's I think
cool.
For the person who doesn't watch movies still have a lot of influence in my.
Oh
taste.
Yeah, they're super influential. I think in everybody's life.
Yeah.
If you kind of miss out, you kind of don't know. You kind of miss out on the culture a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely shape the culture.
Yeah, and it's fun to tell a guy, "I'm going to punch you in the ovary." Right?
Yeah. Well. On that note.
Yeah. Right.
This has been another episode of the Lives of Circus podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with somebody who you think has the capabilities to punt a small dog off of a bridge. And call that person out publicly. So yeah.
Right. Bye, Felicia.
Nice.
They took our jobs! They took our jobs!